Welcome everyone. In this video I'm gonna do a review of Sony lavalier microphone. Both units are pretty compact. This is the receiver and this is the lav microphone itself. The microphone is 27 grams and the receiver is 28. The biggest deal about this microphone is its ability to operate completely without any wires. That is because you can see there are pins there. That's it, you just slide it into your hot shoe of the camera and it's gonna work. And now we're using the lavalier microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How does it sound? We're back on built-in microphone. Both receiver and the lav mic have the blue and green LEDs indicating successful connectivity and power. So you know that both devices are on and let's say they're connected with each other. At nighttime you definitely know that it's working. If it's like new, you will see it. With the receiver off, you can see that the microphone is blinking, indicating that there's a connection problem. Well, simply it's off, but it's nice to know. Both units have USB-C connections for charging, and the receiver also have a mic out if you want to use it with an older body that does not have the new multi-interface hot shoe. These connections are tightly sealed, so there's definitely some weather resistance. Each unit has several switches, so on the receiver we have off, digital or analog, that's how you would turn it on, and you can also choose to either use the microphone or mix using the microphone and the second microphone that is located at the back of the receiver. So you actually get two microphones in one package, the one that's going to be on the camera and the one that's going to be somewhere else where you choose it to be. And if you want to hide the lights, you can clip the microphone here and have a cord going. And now we are back on the lav microphone. It has two switches, on and off, on the top and on the bottom here, sensitivity level. So this is right now 20 dB, this is 10 dB, and this is 0 dB, the most sensitive. There is a dead cat included, which slides on top of your lav microphone, and of course if there's any kind of wind, and now there's no more wind. So definitely helpful, very nice, and it kind of clips very securely. So I don't think it's gonna fly off or anything, even if you're like running around. The switches on the microphone and the receiver are a bit tight to switch back and forth, and I think that's because there's extra weather sealing. I still wouldn't use it under the rain, but it's good to know there is some additional weather resistance on the device, on the ports and the switches. All right, we're gonna do a range test. The microphone is on the bicycle, and guys, take it away.
Oh, all right. So we're here today riding our electric devices as we always do.
It's a beautiful day out. I think it's 75 degrees and humidity is
too
very
cool
low
for the beach and too warm to stay home.
Yeah,
But
a great day to do stuff like this.
yeah, to hang out in a landfill.
Oh yeah. That Sony microphone looks pretty good though.
Take the bus back.
Actually, it looks and sounds better than my Rode, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, for what we're doing, you don't need the best sound. You just need better sound than the church. He's waving us back frantically, like we're a rescue plane, like he's been on an island for 3 months.
How far do you think you went?
I have no idea. Should we even
1,000 feet?
Huh?
1,000 feet?
Oh,
Maybe 700 feet?
I don't know. We were pretty far.
How is the sound quality? Well, I'm gonna be trying different environments so you can make that decision on your own. One of the strongest attributes of this microphone is the ability to capture good quality voice, which would be quite hard with a built-in microphone depending on environment. So what I was trying to say is that this microphone does its job very well, even if it's pretty wild. Battery life is good. I've only done a handful of videos, but I never had a battery problem yet. It's relatively quick to charge. Receiver and lav microphones can stand on their own, well, as long as there's no wind. And there's a little plastic protection cap to protect the pins on the receiver, and you can also put the lav here for easier transportation. Ivan, do you think this microphone can be used to pick up both of your voices?
Well, let's check.
We can try.
Excuse me?
We can try.
Do you
I
agree?
said we can give it a try.
Perhaps we should experiment.
Yes, Steve, what do you think about this microphone?
What about the power level? I would like to check. Maybe if it's more than half, I would still go to an event. Maybe it's a short one. But, you know, it would be nice to know if we were able to tell just by LEDs or some kind of percentage maybe. Bulky lav unit. You can see how it compares to...
Yeah, Pixel 3 XL.
Yeah. I mean, it's not humongous, but I like to use microphones like this, or let's say if you're doing an interview, you would put it here, and it's just too bulky for that. It's a little bit tricky moving the switches around because they're a little bit tight. So you just want to double check if you're flipping something. You want to see that you put it into the right position. The receiver microphone doesn't come with a wind muff, so the microphone itself has the wind muff, right, as we saw in many shots, and it's actually right next to Eric over there, so we can pick up his voice. Eric, say something.
What's up, guys?
And my voice is being picked up by the receiver right now, but the problem is, if there's gonna be some wind blowing, maybe you can hear it, I hope. But you hear that? One of the accessories is a fabric bag, and I would have much preferred like a carrying case, because this doesn't offer much protection. The reason I am mentioning the carrying case is because of these pins, which I think are easy to damage if you accidentally drop it. A carrying box would have been better than this pouch. I created my own carrying case, but come on, I hope next time we get a carrying box included in the package. Background noise, or white noise, or ambient, whatever you call it. It's definitely there. Let's take a listen. I'm going to increase the sensitivity. This is built-in microphone. And now I'm going to try another. And this is the small external microphone. So the background noise is definitely an issue. In Adobe Premiere you can use a denoiser. As an example, I apply 10% denoiser. I think there's definitely a big sound difference. It works well, but this is a negative. I mean, because you have to do an additional step during editing. Maybe next time around we'll have some kind of denoiser built into the microphone itself. I think this microphone delivers good voice quality in noisy environments. It is compact, easy to operate, can work without any wires, with compatible camera. And of course, if you're a professional, then you can make adjustments, you can do post-processing, improve the sound quality, remove that background noise, and you can also put the lav microphone on the belt and have a wire going to your neck for a really good looking interview videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.